In this lesson, I'm going to show you the Ingrid Michaelson tune, You and I. This is a great ukulele tune because it's written right for ukulele. That's really the only instrument in the song besides the vocals. And Ingrid is obviously well known for doing very simple ukulele songs, writing some great songs. So there's going to be a few new chords in this song, just a couple different voicings of things. But basically, we have the C chord, which hopefully everybody's very familiar with. In this song, there's also what's called a C sus4 chord. And the only difference is we are fretting the first fret on the E string. Basically, that's a sus4 chord is where instead of the third degree in the chord, which is the E, it goes up a half step to the fourth degree in the scale, which creates that sound. So we got the C and C sus4. Then we have the A minor chord. The only difference with this A minor is we're going to keep the third fret on the A string fretted. You can play an A minor like this, just the second fret on the G string, but for her version, that high note is in there. Then we also have the F chord, and the same is true of this chord. We're going to keep this third fret up here on the A string, which is a C. The note is a C. We're going to keep that fretted to play the F chord. So there's the A minor, and then here's the F. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Now here's a new chord. This is an E7 chord, an E dominant 7th chord, and it's played like this. On the G string, you press the first fret. On the C, it's the second fret. The E is open, and the A is on the second fret as well, so it looks like that. I'll do that. Sounds like that. We also have the normal G chord, which you can play like this, or I tend to bar it with my first finger. But now, similar to the C sus4 chord, we're going to have a G sus4 chord. So you fret the third fret on the A string, and then there's the regular G. G sus4. There's also kind of a funky chord. It's a transitional chord in the song, and it's an F diminished chord. So it's second fret on the G string, open C, second fret on the E string, that's the F sharp, and then again third fret on the A string. This part of the gig with this song is this high C stays in a lot of the chords, and it's sort of the carrying note through everything. And okay, so here's the strumming pattern. Now, in this song, it has a swing feel. So instead of eighth notes being straight, they have a loping sound to them. So instead of it's that sort of feel to it. And here's the strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. She's not muting anything. She's just very simple. And also, that's the intro. It's just playing that strumming pattern on C for four bars on the C. and then we go into the verse. C for 2 times, C sus4 for 2 times, then the A minor for 2 times, and then the F for 2 times. Repeat. C, C sus4, A minor to the F. Now, if you notice that high C on the A string just stays there the whole time. That's part of the having all these voicings that way. Just keep that note up there. Okay, so now for the chorus. The chorus is the complicated part of the song because this is where all the extra chords come in. So let me just walk you through this. It's C for 1 strumming pattern. Then we go to the E dom 7, the E7 chord for 1 pattern. And then we go to the F for a pattern. And back to the C. Then we do C again. Then the E dom 7 again. Then we go to F. And here's where the G sus4 comes in. It's for just half the pattern, and then a regular G. So let me just show you that much so far, because there's basically 4 cycles to the chorus. Each one's a little bit different. Here are the first 2. So that's at the end there. Down, down, up. That's how we transition from the G sus4 to the G. It's just sort of like a little riff, a little embellishment. Very common thing. So let me do that again. Because really, one of the hard things in this is that the chord's changing every bar. Second part is C, E7, F, and then we got the. So now there's 2 more cycles. They start out the same. We got the C. This is the 3rd cycle here. C to the E dom 7. Now we go to the F. And then we go to the F diminished. And then the last cycle is C, F, G, and C for 2 bars. Let me do that again. So cycle number 3 is C to the E dom 7, then the F, and then the only difference between the F and the F sharp diminished is going from the 1st fret on the E string to the 2nd fret on the E string. So that otherwise the chord stays the same. So if we're playing an F here like this, it's just the change of the 1 note that gets you to the F sharp diminished. Fairly simple. Then the last cycle is C. And then it's quick from F to G. So it's like, and then back to C again for 2 bars. Here we go. First. And that's it. That's all 4 cycles. Let me do it just by chords. First cycle, C, E dom 7, F, C. Second cycle, C, dom 7, F, and then we got the tricky G sus to the G. Like that. Then the third cycle is C, E dom 7, F, F sharp diminished, and then C, and then F, G, and C for 2 times. So, let's review. If we go back to the verse is a little bit easier because the chords stay for two bars each. We got the C's, we got the C, then a C sus4, then the A minor, and then the F, and that just repeats. C sus4 to the A minor to the F. Pretty straight ahead. And then we got the chorus to the E dom 7, and then the F back to the C. Same thing again, or kind of. And then the F, G sus, and then C, E dom 7, F, and then the F diminished, F sharp diminished, C, and then C again. And that is the whole song. She just goes back and forth between the verse and the chorus. And then the chorus, on the record version, there's the foot stomping section where she's just singing, or everybody's singing together and they sing the chorus. But those are all the changes. Those are the 3 different sections. You got the simple intro, and then the verse and the chorus. So that's Ingrid Michaelson's very ukulele song, You and I.